Friends. Hello. I'm so excited to be here, but it's only 2 parts of the gaggle tonight.
Hey, but at least it fits the shirts. There's only 2 pieces.
there's 2 pieces.
Not 2 gooses. 2 gooses.
2 gooses tonight. Oh, Gabby could not be here tonight, but she did let me and Keisha know she might be doing reading sprints in the morning.
Yeah.
So her channel is linked in the description box still, and you need to go subscribe to her still so you don't miss those reading sprints tomorrow, if and when she does them. Because I don't think she like scheduled them or.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she was going to see, but
yeah,
I can do them in the afternoon, but I'm going to the pumpkin patch in the morning.
Yeah, that's so exciting. So tell me about the readathon. What have you already read? What are you reading? Tell me all the things.
Okay, so my 2 books for the readathon are The Girl in White by Lindsay Curry and The Night Train by Lorelei Saverin. I have read from both of these authors before, and I've enjoyed their books, so I was excited to read these. As far as prompt filling goes, both of these are set on or around Halloween. I didn't know that until like this one. I saw it in a review, and this one I found out after starting to read it because they don't typically say in the synopsis. And then my 2024 release is The Night Train. And the something spooky on the cover is The Girl in White because whoops, this side.
Yeah, ooh, there's creepy.
And I started this readathon early because I was like, I know myself. There's no way I'm going to get through more than 1 book.
And plus, you're going to the pumpkin patch tomorrow, so like
exactly. So I went ahead and read The Girl in White through this week, and I gave it 4 stars. It's good. So most of Lindsay Curry's books are 4 stars for me. She does like heartwarming horror really well, and she does really good spooky atmospheres and like friendship and stuff. So
yeah, you usually would read them like during Bookathon.
Yeah, and this was the last one I needed to read by her. I've read all of her books now. She has a new one coming out, I think in April. It's called It's Watching. So I'm updated on all of her books. And tonight I'm going to be reading The Night Train, which I have read this author's other 2 books, The Edge of In Between and what's the one I just read? Circus of Stolen Dreams. I gave them both 4 stars. So I'm hoping to continue the streak. I don't feel like this will be a 5. I'm a little nervous because this is the spookiest of her books.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the Circus of Stolen Dreams was spookier than The Edge of In Between. That was like the least spooky. But this one is like more of like a ghost story, it seems. And there's like twins that get this gift from their grandmother that they can see ghosts like she did. And I think they're going to help them move on. And there's like, clearly there's a ghost. The other books of hers are not really like they're not ghost stories. So I'm wondering, it's giving me Lindsay Curry vibes too. So apparently that's fun. But what are you reading?
Okay, so I just have 1 book to read, The Ghost of Nameless Island, and it only fulfills 2 of the prompts, unless it is set around Halloween, like you said. I don't know, but it has something spooky on the cover, all the ghosts and all the arm. I like these arms though coming out.
That guy reminds me of Russell from Up.
Yes. I've been trying to think of who he reminds me of.
Yeah, he looks like Russell from Up.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
So cute.
I love it.
I didn't realize that book was so big. It's bigger, like
it's they called it like volume 1, which is kind of weird, but it's the first book in a trilogy.
Is it illustrated?
It has illustrations in it, but it's not like a graphic novel. It's like, a regular book. But it does have like top of the page, and it has
a map. Oh, I love it. I hope that's a good one.
Oh, it has like text messages in it and stuff. So I'm really excited about it. And it is a 2024 release. So like I said, it is the first book in a new trilogy. So I'm excited about it. And I haven't read anything today at all. So I'll be starting on page number 1. Do we know what Gabby's reading though?
I know she was reading The Peculiar Incident on Shady Street. I don't know if she's finished that yet. And then she said Ghost Girl by Ali Malininko, which I've read and I really enjoyed that. Peculiar Incident on Shady Street is also by Lindsay Curry. And that's my lowest rated of hers. But it was also the first book she wrote. So
so it's like her debut. Okay. That makes sense. Are you going to do like a ranking of the author's books like after you finish? Okay, good.
I did it in my vlog. So I'm vlogging this.
Okay.
So
nice. All right. Well, let's get through the comments. First comment is from Wendy. So excited for this. Me too. And she hasn't read many middle grades. So
she didn't think she'd like them, and then she read some she liked. Who would have thought?
Yay! I love that, Wendy. I'm going to be reading Pumpkin Everything first so I can finish. Then I'll start Small Spaces. So I just, as you know, Wendy, I just finished that series at the beginning of the month by reading the 4th book, which I think was the scariest.
I think so too.
But the first book was also very scary.
Yeah.
The second book, I don't know. All of them were scary.
I love the second book. The third one to me wasn't as scary.
No, the third book, I was just about to say, all of them were scary except for the third book. Yeah. I was so excited for the third book too because
it wasn't scary. It had middle book syndrome, but
it was not it. I was so excited too. I mean, I still think it's like, I think I rated them all like 4 stars, I think, except for that one.
Series.
So it is such a good series.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Reading Amulet Book 2. Fun. I have never read those, Keisha.
You're good. Yeah. I haven't read the last one because it's been so long. It just came out, but the time between books was like 5 years or more, I think.
Yeah. Is it a graphic novel or is it like a book?
It's graphic novel.
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I thought.
Kind of fantasy graphic novel series. It's really good.
Yeah. How many are there?
8, I think.
Wow.
8 or 9. But they're short. They're really short.
So. Yeah. Okay. Yay for more reading sprints. I'll be home all weekend reading and being lazy. Best weekend ever. Hello, Faith. Not reading middle grade, but still want to join. Of course. Reading If Something Happens to Me by Alex Finley and my in-person book club I'm in. Awesome. You'll have to let me know how you like that one. Hello, Elise. Can't stay for sprints because Nick is home with dinner and then we'll watch our show. But earlier today, I read a Goosebumps book and the Goosebumps book, you were like, this has no reason being scary or whatever. I just read that book for Goosebumps earlier this month. And yeah, I was like, I would have been terrified as a kid to read those books.
Well, I told her like those scary stories ones, the headlight story haunts me to this day.
I'm glad I'm in the dark with that.
Yeah, don't.
Well, you showed me some of those illustrations.
It's really scary. I'm like borderline, like this should not be read by middle schoolers, much less me.
Hello, reading Lucy Stone, Cozy Mystery tonight. Want to read Pumpkinheads this weekend also for the readathon. That's a good reread one too. Hello. I love that she updated her profile picture. So beautiful. The Night Train is what I'm also reading for the readathon. I know the updated pic with the new hair. Yes. Did I? Okay, here we go. I thought I skipped a comment.
This is like our unofficial buddy read now. Like everybody's
I know. Well, I wanted to read it too, but when I went to the store, they didn't have it. And so I ended up getting this one instead. But if you like it, I'll get it.
Yeah. Yay.
Listening to the Night Train. Ooh, I wonder do you have the audio for it? I wonder if it'll have like train ambiance.
I do have.
I should have picked like a train ambiance for tonight, but I didn't.
I think I have it somewhere. I just gotta find it. But yeah, I'm planning to listen to the audio. I hope it's a good audio.
Yeah. Elise, hopefully still recognize. Totally. It's the bright bookshelves and the smile for me, Jordan.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, Jules. Hello. Hi. Great, Gwen. I don't want to be scared. Well, you're reading middle grade horror.
You look at scarecrows the same way.
You really will not. Hello, gonna be hopping between Breach of Honor by Janice Cantor and Honeysuckle. Oh, I like that. Honeysuckle Breeze.
Hello,
Hannah. Reading Haunting of Blackwood House by Darcy Coates. Nice. Hello. Missing out on reading middle grade because I'm enjoying Happy Medium too much to switch gears. I really enjoyed that one. So I'm glad you're enjoying that one so much. Going to try to finish Foxglove and read Misfit Mansion.
My favorites. Those are both 5-star reads for me. Misfit Mansion is seriously, I know everybody says Pumpkinheads is the best.
Like, I think it's just been around the longest.
It has. But like Misfit Mansion is going to find its day where it's like everybody's raving about it, because it is to me, it's better than Pumpkinheads personally. Now I get Pumpkinheads has that whole pumpkin patch, the map and all that. I don't care. This has a festival. I like this one better. It's middle grade. It has everything I love. So fight me on it.
Oh my god, it is so cute. And in the very beginning, it's very autumnal.
Yeah.
And the characters are very cute.
Like the vibes of Pumpkinheads I like, but like the
Yes.
story, it's not super developed because it's a graphic novel, and then there was aspects that I didn't love. So like it's not my perfect book. I did give it 5 stars, but I
Yeah.
like Misfit Mansion better. So
Shot it from the rooftops.
oh, you know I will, girl.
I planned on reading Pumpkinheads, but it was checked out at the library. Just got back, going to get my husband's missing concrete from our dinner order. What? Just got back from going back to get my husband's missing concrete from our dinner.
That's not gonna go well. All right, so let's decipher. Did she say missing?
I think it's missing concrete. Oh, is it ice cream?
Maybe.
You know how they're like, it's like concrete or whatever.
Maybe it is. No, seriously, probably concrete is a shake thing.
Yeah, did she type it
Well,
somewhere?
I don't know.
It's like a frozen custard. See, concrete is a shake thing. Shake Shack has it. This is like a Midwest thing. We don't understand, okay? Yeah. East Coast girly over here is so confused. I'm thinking like concrete, like poured in your driveway concrete.
Yes, like I was like, what would that have been like?
I'm dying. Oh my goodness. Okay, I lost my space. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the concrete. Okay, I'm gonna be reading Give Me Something Good to Eat. My hubby just, oh yeah, I'm staying upstairs and hoping for the best. Is he banished to the couch? Oh my goodness, that's the worst.
I do not have an audio for this. It's only on Audible, and I need that credit for One Dark Window.
Okay. Oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna be audiobook in that book too, for sure. Hello, April. I read book 2 in small spaces before I went to the beach. Home now and finishing So Thirsty. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Hi. Not sure what I'm going to read, but I had to join. Well, thanks. Good evening. Yep. Praying for you and your hubby. What a mess. I don't read any middle grade. I just bought this one a few years ago when it was popular for the vibes. For sure. There's some, I know people are like, oh, it's middle grade. There are some middle grade books, I'm telling you right now, that are written for adult audiences.
Yeah, you would be surprised.
Yeah. What is it? The Mystery at the Barclay Hotel? Is that what it's called?
So good.
Literally one of the best like mysteries, isolated mysteries, locked door mysteries. Like if you read them as an adult, you could read this one as a middle grade and you would love it.
Yeah. There are some that are definitely like, it's very kiddie. And those are the ones I don't typically like because they're for kids. But then there's some that are for kids, but they have like adult things, not bad things, but when I say adult things.
Yeah.
But, like, you would resonate with, and you have to remember that these are adults writing these books too. So I don't know. I feel like everybody could probably find a middle grade thing.
I also think you told me this before, like how it takes things that you deal with as adults and it like breaks it down for a younger audience. Yeah. And sometimes as adults, it's easier to understand when you break it down, you know? Yeah. So like grief, and that's mental illness, all kind of things.
Yeah.
So reading A Flicker in the Dark. That's a good book, though. Like ice cream, yeah. So now is the time for me to read it. Concrete is a shake thing. Okay.
Y'all educate us because we don't know.
I know. I'm like, it's from Culver's. Whatever that is. I don't know.
Like, but what is concrete? Is it like crumble stuff or something?
No, I think it's just like, it's a very dense, it's like an ice cream that you could like turn upside down and it won't drip.
Concrete Culver's. I need to know. I'm like, I've also never had Culver's. Somebody's gonna.
Me either.
Mixer. Okay. So
what does it look like? Yeah. Okay.
So it's got some chunks of stuff in there. It looks good. Concrete mixer. I wonder why they call it that. Definitely ain't got concrete in there.
I'm dead at Jules.
Ooh,
Jules, I love Culver's. What?
It's got vanilla custard, blueberry swirls, freeze-dried blueberries, and topped with a birthday cake pop and whipped cream.
Well, I bet you they have different flavors.
But this says, what is a concrete mixer at Culver's? And that's what it says.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
they have different flavors of something with
But
I
that one
don't
sounds
know.
good.
This sounds good.
It does sound good. We don't have them in Oklahoma, sadly, but I love them. Thank you, Grandma Susan. Yeah, I didn't know what that was either. I saw concrete and I just thought it was a typo.
Yeah,
I like read it and then I was like, wait, what? I thought she was like her husband went back to work for the concrete that he left there and something about dinner. I was so confused.
Yeah.
Y'all need a concrete. We have them in Philly and Delaware, which is how I heard of them. It's a wild name for it.
We have Culver's in Tennessee.
She sent me a polo and she said concrete. And I was like, huh?
Glad we're not the only dummies.
I meant to say read a lot of middle grade. Okay. I'm a mess tonight. Well,
There
that's
are
good.
Culver's in Tennessee. A lot of them. I've never seen one or had it.
Interesting. I wonder if they're in Virginia.
You should look. I mean, they're literally everywhere. Like Franklin, Clarksville. You don't know these places, but like Franklin, you know. And then they're around like Nashville.
Do they have one? Wait.
Is there one near you?
Wait, I'm going to look it up. Hold on. I was going to say, hold on. I'm going to type in my zip code.
Y'all just thought we were going to talk about middle grade tonight. We're just going to talk about concrete mixers.
Well, I said, just find it. Oh, sorry. There's no restaurants near here.
Oh, bummer. I went on Google Maps and I just typed in Culver's. And
okay. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, that's how I showed. And it just typed like the ones nearest to me. So,
okay. See locations. Wait, is this one? No.
You struggling?
No, they don't have any.
Huh?
Northern Virginia, maybe. What is this? Nope. No. They don't have it around here. Oh well.
That's a bummer.
I guess I'll just have to go visit Jules. He plays his video games down there all day anyway, so no change for him. Sleeping in our extra room. I've never had it yet. I just worry with all of your immune suppressants. Yeah. I didn't realize everyone didn't know what that was. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Try a middle grade. I learned my lesson.
There you go, girl.
Jules is eating concrete, but I'm over here eating gooey cookies out of the oven with a spoon. Ooh, yum.
Good.
I hate having to use the word adult to describe things too. Anything I try to search for coloring books, I use.
I know, it's like what's
some of the things that term brings up. Man, oh man. It has things mixed in like a McFlurry. Gonna try a chapter to figure out what I'm reading next. I love doing that.
Yeah.
I would think it's like a DQ blizzard. Yeah.
I love me some blizzards. I don't even
freeze-dried blueberries. My husband gets chocolate ice cream with brownies, peanut butter cups, and hot fudge mixed in.
Say less.
I know. We don't have that in Kansas. I do know a DQ blizzard. Yeah. Way too much chocolate. Wait a minute. Is that a real statement or Keisha, there's a Culver's in Franklin. Don't read a lot of Kitty. Jamie, you're in Kansas. I'm in Missouri, suburb outside of Kansas City. Don't read a lot of middle grade, but I read some. Cannot type on here. My phone hits send too fast. Oh my goodness. We have them at Freddy's and Andy's here.
Oh, we have a Freddy's here too. So
wait, do I have a Freddy's here?
Yeah, haven't you been to Freddy's? Don't you been to Freddy's sometimes? Girl, did we not
think so?
You're losing it, girl.
But they don't call them concrete.
No. They're like frozen custard or something, right?
Yeah. I get the malted milkshakes. Central Kansas. I don't remember seeing any in Wichita.
They do call it concrete.
In Freddy's?
It says pumpkin pie concrete.
Huh.
Well,
I guess I'm going to have to go to Freddy's this weekend and see.
Well, there you go. We'll be enlightened.
Eating fruit and chocolate chip cookies from Wegmans. I love to get the gelato at the store with yummy layers and stuff. They do make fresh gelato just like right down the road. I love that. We definitely don't have Culver's here. Yes, they do. What?
They
Who
have.
knows?
Oh, I think she's talking about Freddy's.
Okay. I'm with you, Jules. Too much chocolate. Malted milkshakes. I got one in Michigan that changed my life. Oh, snap. They have a pumpkin pie one. Might have to go to Freddy's.
Hey, this is going to turn into an ice cream conversation tonight.
This should have been an ice cream party. Concrete equals frozen custard that is blended with a choice of toppings.
Okay.
So it's typically the term that's used in most frozen custard stores,
Thank you,
except for
Jules.
Rita's. Rita's does not use that term. So,
Well, clearly at places like Dairy Queen and McDonald's and stuff like that, they don't either because they do.
yeah. You learn something new every day.
I guess that's not custard. That's ice cream. So there's a difference.
But Rita's is a custard shop.
Oh, okay.
Netta's getting off on an ice cream tangent.
Right.
You can get a scoop of frozen custard with topping sprinkled on top. That's just called a frozen custard sundae. I feel like this is like a coffee conversation, but ice cream. You know, there's like all the different kinds of coffees, like lattes and macchiatos and espressos and cappuccinos and all the things, like what layer the milk is at and all.
Yeah.
I feel like
Isn't custard like okay, what I'm thinking about is boiled custard. I know this is like an ice cream, but I don't like boiled custard. So if that's the same kind of custard, I don't know if I'd like it frozen. I've never had custard. I've just had ice cream.
Huh.
So I don't know if
Custard is more like it's more like a.
Does it taste similar to ice cream?
It does.
Maybe
Similar, but I like ice cream more than custard.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes more fluffy. Or at least the custard.
I feel like I need to know. Like I need experience. It's just to see.
Yeah. Let's see. Now I want ice cream.
Everybody go grab the ice cream.
I worked in an ice cream shop. Custard, it's more creamy, like frozen yogurt.
Well, I love frozen yogurt.
Yeah, so it's more creamy like that.
You have a green frog,
Hello, Anna.
Or not green frog.
What?
What's it called? Don't you have sweet frog? That's what it's called. Don't you have one of those?
Yes, sweet frog. Yes, we do have that. It's like a soft serve ice cream. It's super good. The texture is thicker. Yeah, concrete. Yum. There wasn't any concrete on that.
I mean, that's probably concrete. So. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is the end of the comments. I guess we can read until the top of the hour. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, and I do have a ambiance room, a cozy witch cottage Halloween ambiance. So hopefully,
as long as it's not that you used that scary goosebumps one the other day with that little creepy thing, I was like, no, thank you.
No, this one is good.
Oh, this is cute. Look at it.
And it like walks up into the house and it goes in. So I thought it was very cute. Okay, so we'll see you guys back at the top of the hour. Happy reading. Okay, I'm back. Keisha's not though. Anyway, so let us know how you guys did with your reading. There she is.
I had to take a potty break.
Okay. Smart. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I had internet because like my phone was still working and stuff. And then I like looked up and everything was frozen and
Yeah.
that was crazy. So sorry about that.
Well, no, it's not better. Oh, I'm bright.
Oh, well. All right. Let me find out. So how did you do? How's it going?
I made it to chapter 3. I read 30 pages.
Okay.
And I'm really enjoying it so far, but I really want to like read a couple sentences
Okay, do it.
the first because like this just like it, and it's just this part, but like I just need you to know how this starts, okay?
Okay.
I almost cried. So like
Ooh,
let me
okay.
just compose myself. Okay. Okay. The world stops for a funeral. Everyone skips out on school or work and gathers at a funeral home or a church to honor the dead. They sing, they hug, they pray. And then, for most, the world starts spinning again. The kids go back to school, the grown-ups back to work, time moves on. But the ones who feel the loss the most, they can't just go back to their lives once the services are over. Once the church ladies pack up the leftover sandwiches in Tupperware to send home with the family of the deceased. Even in the normal day-to-day things, the loss drags behind them like a heavy cloak. It doesn't let them forget, even for a second, that their world is never, ever going to be the same. I was like, and there's more, but I was just like, her Nana, is the girl that, like, her Nana.
Oh my goodness. But
and
that's
I'm
so
like,
true.
shit is. Like, so I'm like, oh my gosh, we're starting with something so heavy. So,
Oh my goodness. That's how it started.
yes. I was like, oh my gosh. But it's so good. And like, I'm very invested. Like, I really like the character so far. And I just love the way she writes. She's really good at like drawing you into a story. So,
Well, that's so, yeah. That would hit pretty hard.
yeah.
Okay, well, I made it to page 78, but the font in
You
here is
just
really big.
started?
Yeah, but the font's really big.
I mean, my font's big too.
Mine's bigger.
Okay.
And mine has illustrations. So it has like page breaks like this.
I was about to say, good Lord, girl, you gonna finish
And
that way.
it also has like half pages, of illustrations. And so, and yeah, and like, look at that. That's,
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So it's reading fast. So basically the story is that him and his mom renovates houses. And so I guess they used to be doing that where they lived. And now they're going to that island place to renovate this like manor-ish place that's going to bring.
Mine has renovations too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Parents do that.
So she's going to renovate this manor to bring tourists back to this island. But then when they get there, it's a wreck. The outside is like, it just looks terrible. The trees are dead. There's like holes in the floor and like missing stairs, and the toilet doesn't work, and there's dust everywhere. And meanwhile, there's also a graveyard that has like tombstones, but like no names, and they don't know who's buried there and how many bodies. And Gus is freaking out because he sees ghosts, and he's like, how many people am I gonna be? Yeah, his name is Gus. So yeah, so that's basically it so far. They just kind of got there, and now it's like the next morning and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good so far. But yours sounds really good.
This author, I'm telling you, I just love what she weaves in her stories. So
okay. Yeah, that was on my radar. That's what I was trying to get. So okay, okay. Let's rename this Sprint ice cream party. I love the Greek yogurt flavor at Sweet Frog. It's tart. Love it. Love the ambiance. Just perfect. There's Gabby. Last half of our football game. I can't wait to be home reading my spooky books. Sad I couldn't be on the live.
So are we.
Miss you. Love the ambiance. Let's see. Popping in to say hi. Hoping everyone is getting some good reading in.
Oh, that's when you disappeared.
Okay. I read 90 pages of Amulet out of 222. Chapter 3, sound effects yet.
Gotcha. So you're listening to the audio. She's listening to Night Train.
I wonder where, is it not on Everand?
It's on Audible. It's not on Everand for me. It's not on Libby for me. It's on Hoopla.
Boo. Boo.
You know what I think of? This is so random, but whenever I think of Hoopla, did you watch SpongeBob? There's
Not
like
really.
a character. Oh dang! Anybody in the comments, if you watch SpongeBob, there's like a character that goes Hoopla, and that's who I think of. So, anyways, it's not funny if you don't know, but that's what I think of every time.
Got to 80%. I only read 20 pages. 20 pages. Have a horrible headache. I think I'm going to do my injection because I need to read. I loved the start of the Night Train too. I thought it was beautiful. Exactly how I feel the moment since I recently lost my mom. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like people like me that have recently lost someone, that would be so kind of cathartic in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Sounds like a book Leah might like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got grief.
Who's your book by?
𝒑𝒏𝒏𝒂𝒔.
Yeah.
She's a good one.
Yep. Why is Lorelai Saverin always out to absolutely crush us? Finished the Sherlock Society. Awesome. That's what she said. Gwen, I'll try to remember what you said. You're usually really good at remembering. About 30% into the Alex Finlay book. The first one of his I have read, and so far so good. I've read 2. And I have enjoyed them. Sadly, I know too much about SpongeBob because of my husband.
Classic.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob growing up, and I haven't ever tried it as an adult. That was after my time. That skipped my generation.
Hey.
When I was nannying kids, they were watching SpongeBob.
Nobody knows how old you are.
I'm just saying though. People say SpongeBob is a classic. You can watch it whenever.
I don't know if I don't know. It is nostalgic for me, and the newer episodes aren't as good as the older ones. But man, it just I quote it.
I have seen. It's not like I've never seen it, but I wasn't like a
Yeah.
I'm reading the same book for the readathon.
Yay!
Out to crush us.
Mm-hmm.
Page 256 of A Flicker in the Dark. At the Night Train on Libby, so maybe I'll read that too. Yeah. You definitely sounds like you should. Sounds like Keisha's enjoying it so far. Good news. I liked all the try a chapter options. Well, that's good.
I was about to say, can you tell us which ones you're trying out? I'm curious what your options are.
Yeah, let us know which ones you've tried. If they're spooky middle grade or not, like we don't care. No judgment here. Just let us know what your options are, and maybe we can sway you one way or another.
Yes.
Just so you know, we are doing the Wendy SpongeBob TikTok trend tomorrow. Okay. Fun with that.
I'll be listening for it.
SpongeBob is so good. 1 trillion years later. That's like the one thing that I know about because it's everybody knows that. Okay, but we're all here doing a Hear Me Out cake tomorrow, and I may or may not have the Flying Dutchman.
Wow, y'all are my people. Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's so crazy.
Will and his high school best friend / college roommate, they used to sing when SpongeBob went to go work at the Krusty Krab at the Chum Bucket, and him and Mr. Krabs was singing the song, and they're like, what does that say? Now I don't know how it goes, but like they sing to each other on the spot. I can't do it. And they used to sing that, and it was like epic. So
I love that. It says you drive up to Wendy's and play SpongeBob theme song music, and you ask, "Do you want a Krabby Patty?" And you order one, and they're supposed to act like SpongeBob
because they have Krabby Patties right now. That's a new thing at Wendy's, which I feel like nobody should ever do that because it's never going to be good. It's never going to be like what you wanted it to be from SpongeBob. But they do have Krabby Patties right now.
But what is it?
A burger. Nothing. I mean, I don't think it's anything special. I mean, I don't remember what's on it, but whenever I read it, I was like, that's what it is. Like, you couldn't give me a pretty patty or like anything. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Krabby Patty Wendy's. The first thing that pops up is I had high hopes. Wendy's customer orders SpongeBob meal for $13, and then she opens a burger, and I don't know what else it says. Anyway, okay, what is on?
This is what I also thought, Wendy. This whole time I thought Leah was just signing me up for stuff without my permission.
That's what I thought. I thought Wendy's.
I swore.
That's
Okay.
so funny. Why is it not telling me? Okay, so the Wendy's Krabby Patty collab includes a Krabby Patty, which is a 1/4 pound of Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef. But there's three asterisks after that, so that's probably not the meat. It has 2 slices of melting American cheese, crisp lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, and a top secret Krabby collab sauce. So it's the top secret sauce. So it's okay. It's probably going to taste like every other burger in the world. And then they also have a pineapple under the sea frosting.
Ooh, I want that.
And it says it's a pineapple mango flavored puree swirl in the ice cream.
That sounds good.
But I'm like, nobody should ever be allowed to recreate a Krabby Patty. It's never going to be. It's never going to be it.
No. Let's see. The best time to wear a striped sweater.
It's all the time. I love y'all. Gwen's just sitting here like, what? Do you know some stuff though, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, the very popular stuff.
Yeah.
This took me way too long to understand. This is so random, but when my husband and I go to the beach and we're just hanging out in the hotel, we watch Family Feud and SpongeBob.
I love it.
It has a special sauce.
It better be a real good special sauce. Leah, report back.
It's a regular burger. It's the theatrics.
Exactly.
Y'all are cracking me up. We have a thing with food on these sprints.
Well, I started it with the dang SpongeBob, and then we got on the Wendy's thing.
Now I'm just going to drive up to Wendy's house and not actual Wendy.
That was confusing when you said that because I thought you meant Wendy. Like,
sorry, Hannah. I'm old. Y'all are young. I don't get these
crabs serves Krabby Patties and
yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you. Sorry, I'm done. I'm sorry. Okay. I know all the songs.
Okay, here's the books. 4 options. And they're book of the month. Someone in the Attic. Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James. I really liked that one. Survive the Night by Riley Sager. 5 stars. Last One at the Wedding by Jason Readathon. Well, I haven't read that one yet.
I've read none of them. So, actually, I DNF Survive the Night, but, Gwen loves it. So,
yeah, but the Last One at their Wedding I'm reading next month. So I would vote for either the Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James if you're looking for something spooky, and Survive the Night if you're looking for something thrilling. Those are my options. All right. I don't like Wendy's, but I'm intrigued. I love their Frosties. I love their fries. I definitely want that Frosty. I knew Keisha would sing that.
you're welcome.
All I have to offer you is a regular burger.
I bet this Wendy's burger tastes so much better than the other Wendy's burger. I'm just saying.
Fresh, not frozen. Asterisk.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I should have looked at what the asterisks meant.
Oh my goodness. It's probably the stolen McDonald's Big Mac special sauce.
Approximate weight before cooking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so whatever. It's a dumb thing.
I don't think so. Nope.
I could see y'all being the same age.
I know someone that's older than me that's here, though. Grandma Susan.
Well,
woo!
Grandma Susan.
But I also know another person that's older than me here, but I don't want to call him out. Huh?
Then somebody I would think to call.
Oh,
grandma.
yeah. She's not like a grandma. Yeah.
See, she did it right. She made us think she was older. And then we're like, oh, you're not old.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I don't want to know how old Corinne is. If you don't want to say
that's all Wendy's has to offer to Wendy. It's okay. I'll just say want a Krabby Patty. Can we all just talk about how The Boyfriend by Frida is on KU and they dared to make it a book of the month? We could have just had any other thriller in the category. Leah, you already know my thoughts and feelings on this. I've already expressed. Thank you. Because she knows how old I am and I know how old Jules is. So
I don't know how old Corinna is, though.
yeah, Corinna's definitely younger than me. I just have that baby face. Okay.
You're like, I'm not.
Oh, April.
Yeah.
Well, I love my friends that are around my age.
Y'all are not old, though, by the way. I don't think y'all are old. The older I get, the more I realize people are not old.
But also, the older you get, you'll start feeling like I feel.
Well,
and then I'm like,
I mean, this week I've been feeling my old things. So.
I'm like, oh, welcome to your 30s.
Like, you're only as old as you feel. I feel like I'm dying.
Book of the month was like, don't know what to use, plug in Frida. They should have just had the Jason Recolect book as a thriller pick. Then Corinna. Leah is passionate about this Frida thing. I am very passionate about it too. So I'm offended. I'm older. You can call me out.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Russian dressing and ketchup, right? Now I'm questioning myself. I think it's called Italian dressing, isn't it? No, it is called. No, wait. What is it called?
What are we talking about? Where did this come from?
Okay, wait. It's called Thousand Island dressing. That's what it's called, Corinna.
Yeah.
Why were we Italian dressing? I knew what you were talking about, though, but it's Thousand Island dressing. Yes. 46 in November. Well, you're older than me, but not by much. The boyfriend was so good, though. So good, but people could get it for free, basically. So, 47. So one of the older ones. We're calling ourselves old, guys. We're not even like middle aged yet.
So not.
We're not saying that. Sounds good. Thank you. That's what I was looking for after a round of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I was going to keep reading with yay. Okay, good. That one's good. That actually had a scene that I was like, oh, I'm scared. So that was really good. I feel more confident in myself at 35 than ever. Yes, Faith. She's been doing like yoga and like just feeling like empowered woman, and I love to see it.
Yeah, I need to do something because I'm struggling.
34, 48 here. I love this older crew. Yeah, we'll be the older crew, but not old. We're just the older crew.
See, I sit here and think y'all are mostly like only 10-ish years older than me, and I don't feel like that's old. Like being that close, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Age.
But if you think about like, oh, when you were born, I was like 10 years old.
Yeah, if you think about
that makes it things like
school, like in school anywhere near the same time.
Well, that's how like because Daniel and I are 10 years apart, and it doesn't like feel like that. But like if you think like, oh,
yeah,
he was like graduating high school, and I was like, that sort of thing. So. Well, my kids, I feel aged me 10 years. That's also true. When you're younger than the main characters in my best friend's exorcism, age revealed via book references.
Oh my goodness.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
Somebody just read that. I don't remember who it was, but
who was it? Because someone did. Was it? Because someone mentioned something about that book.
Joey, stop. Good Lord. Sorry.
But I loved that book.
Gosh, I don't remember, but I need to figure it
out. I only use Thousand Island dressing on Reuben sandwiches, one of my favorites. I used to love those.
The conversations we're having tonight, y'all. My goodness. Ice cream, Krabby Patties, and age.
In just any kind of food at this point. Yeah. I got you all by 10 years. Yes, thank you. Thousand Island, old brain. What can I say?
Oh, gosh, y'all.
I'm 25 going on 9 to legit facts, Hannah.
Legit facts. Sometimes that Hannah's only 25 because I think she's pretty mature for her age. So
definitely.
I mean, obviously going on 90.
She just loves that grandma lifestyle. Grandma Hannah. I love it. She's gonna change her name to Grandma Hannah.
Grandma Hannah. Teacher's PBR who? This is Grandma's channel now.
I love that. Oh my goodness. I do feel like Hannah's like an old soul, you know? I love
Mhm.
it. It was a scam to put on Book of the
Oh my
Month.
gosh.
They were just being greedy. If you can get it for free. Okay, I'm done. I mean, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong, Leah.
I love how even when Leah's not like on camera, she's still like side tangenting conversations in the chat.
I know, Jules, you are not 48. I know, right?
Well, you gotta think she does have a kid in her 20s too, though. So.
Yeah. I just turned 30 this year and already feel better than I did in my 20s. The 30s are great. Yes, ma'am, I am. Don't kick me out of our market group.
Oh my
Oh, she's
goodness.
old. She doesn't understand anymore. She's
Hey, you're pretty tech savvy though, because some people.
Hannah, you are 25, but Grandma Core.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
It was Sam.
Yes.
You just
Okay.
read it.
I just need to ask Sam how old those characters are.
Jules. Oh my goodness.
Chubby, stop squeaking.
Hey guys, steak thoughts?
Well, we know Gwen's thoughts. She doesn't need it.
I used to love it.
Yeah.
We could never kick you out. You're one of my favorite people ever. You guys are so nice to Jules. She loves that. Y'all are making me hungry. Look at this. Look at all the love for Jules. Hannah is the same age as my late grandparents.
What?
Oh, maybe the 90s.
90. I was like, what in the world? What's going on?
I was so happy with the 80s exchange. 80s for the ladies. Yes. That's why, because it's my favorite decade. Literally went shopping for me all night gowns.
Oh my gosh, I should have worn my spooky moo tonight. I need to wear that tomorrow. I forgot I had one of those.
I'm dead.
Me all night gowns.
Oh
my grandmother has those. She calls them house coats, though. That may be a different thing. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? They're button up. And
yeah. Oh my goodness. Hannah is absolutely mature. I love it. On my way home from the game. Did y'all win? That's what I want to know. Okay. Well, I guess we should read. We can read to the top of the hour again. Or do you want to read till 10 after?
Either one is fine with me. I'm going to grab a snack because I'm hungry. I am seriously hungry. Not from the conversation. I think I just am anyways. But
okay, let's read to the top of the hour again because I feel like that's just like a good. And if for some reason we disappear, we'll be back. I don't know what's going on with the internets. Okay.
You've been okay this time. So
okay, good. All right. See you back at the top of the hour, everybody. Happy reading. The Gaggle's all here. Woo!
Gabby, poor Gabby was down there for 5 minutes before you saw her. Which you didn't know she had the link. I sent it to her, but that's why I was like,
She was like, "Are you almost home?" I'm like, "Girl, I'm waiting. I'm trying to get her attention."
yeah. And then I saw her and I was like, "Man, where's your shirt?"
I already had my pajamas on.
Yeah. Well, sorry it took me a while. I was definitely in my book.
You're in your book. You were supposed to be. You were sprinting.
That's good. I hope that's a good sign.
Yeah, I'm on page 162.
Good grief. That's fun.
Yeah, but I have the audiobook too.
Do you like it?
It's good. I mean, I won't say it's like a favorite, but it's good.
Like
Yeah.
mid?
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
What about yours?
Well, so I didn't read as much that time because I made a yogurt bowl, which I would show you, but I've already eaten it and it was so good. So we was talking about food earlier, so I'm gonna tell you what I ate. I had vanilla Greek yogurt with peanut butter and chocolate chips and granola, honey and oats granola and blueberries and honey. And it was so good. It was the perfect snack. So I ate that.
I love yogurt bowls.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
So good. And then I was telling Leah on Marco some spooky middle grade graphic novels. So that took me a minute. So I only read a chapter, but I wish so badly that I would have recorded, not me, but Jovi wanted my attention and I was like, we got the same. I love it. I wish that I could have recorded Jovi. She was bothering me. And so I was like, let me read to you. So I started reading and I did it in my voice and I read to kids. And she was like doing her hand. And I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, listen. And she listened for like 2 pages before she got like.
She was like, okay.
Yeah. But I'm on page 44. So I only read 14 pages, but 13 really. But I'm still really enjoying it. I think it I don't know, I'm just really excited about it. I'm nervous because somebody said that there might be something that gives me pause and I don't know what that would be. But
right. So has the spooky part started?
No, not really. I mean, something happened, but now something else is about to happen. There was a small thing and now, yeah.
Okay, I want to show you a picture in this book. So this is the ghost that we're dealing with. We think it's a ghost. Let me show you. Let me find the.
Oh my gosh!
And he's like, he's trying to explain what he saw to these other 2 kids that he meets on the island, and he's like, it's like a marionette, but kind of broken and stuff like that. And okay, so he's seen. This is his 9th ghost that he's seen, not at this house, but through his life. I think he's only 7 or something. But he used to be his mom and his dad. His dad left or something, so his dad's gone. He doesn't know where his dad is anymore. And him and his dad used to be really close. And his dad kind of believed him, I guess, but his mom doesn't believe him about the ghosts. She's like, there's no such thing. But he got attacked by this kid and got scratched on the neck. And he was telling the new friends thing. He's like, look. It's kind of funny, but also spooky too,
That's fun.
All right, Gabby, what are you reading?
Well, I'm reading The Peculiar Incident on Shady Street by Lindsay Curry. I was almost done this chapter when we stopped. I was like, do I just stay on mute and finish? But I'm over halfway done, so I'm going to try to stay up tonight and finish this because I'm going to read.
And yet you're yawning.
I am yawning.
But she had a very long day.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I didn't even come home really from work because I had to stay and decorate the stadium then. And it was long. But I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even stay to make sure all the girls were gone, which I normally do. But most of the girls are in bands.
Well, you better hope they all go.
They're not my problem. But I was like, are you walking? They're like, yeah. I'm like, you have a ride? They were like, yeah. I'm like, you're in band? I left. I left. I was out of there.
Yeah, I hope they all go.
Did you ever see that video of the little boy and he's kind of country and he's like, I'm tired, I'm cranky. That was me. And I was like, I want to go home and read with my friends. So praise to God that they all got home okay. They usually do, but I was like,
yeah,
I'm leaving. Nobody was standing there.
They're here.
Yeah. Yay. Okay, let's see where we were on the comments. Okay, here we are. On my way home. Here you are. Meme nightgown. That's amazing. I think I need one. Moo-moos are peak comfort. My mother-in-law got me a house coat for Christmas. She clearly never met me.
You clearly don't know how comfy a house coat is.
Oh, y'all got crushed. Oh,
We didn't even see the end zone. We have not won a game all season.
how many games has it been?
Too many. I don't even know. But like we only have 3 games left. I don't know how many are like in a normal season. We haven't won a single one.
That's rough. When I was in high school and I cheered, like we didn't win games and it was so hard to cheer because it was like
You're just like, I'm over it.
We have fun and I try to keep it fun because I came from a district where we were very good at sports. So like I started coaching and I was like, oh, y'all aren't good. This is different. And then when it's like 50-0 and you're like, come on, guys, we're having fun. This is fun.
It's like, I don't want to cheer anymore.
You're like, we should just go home.
Yeah, like we should have at halftime.
Oh my goodness. Moo-moos for the win. Or is it spelled differently? Yeah. Hello, just popping in. I've been doing some baking to bring to a friend who had surgery. That's so sweet. Yeah. But we'll be picking up a graphic novel afterwards, The Night Librarian. Looks super cute. Yeah. Hopping off early, hubby wants to watch Lost. They watch that a lot. I wonder if they just watch like an episode every once in a while. That's nice. I finished 1 book for the readathon so far, 15% into another and 30% into the other.
There you go.
I know I can't do reading multiple books at once though, but she's always reading multiple books because she's like got that squirrel brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because anything that a friend says sounds interesting, she's like, you know what? Just add it into the mix. I'm just going to start reading that too. I love that.
It lessens my enjoyment of a book if I read multiple at a time. Not to say that I'm not doing that right now or I haven't, but it does tend to lessen my enjoyment.
Well, because I always end up focusing on one or the other anyway. So
yeah.
Yvette. Hello, lovely Gaggle. So nice to see everyone in their awesome shirts. I just got back from the store and we'll be reading Not the Witch You Wed. I think I read that one.
Dang it, why are we not using our Gaggle bookmarks? Are you using your Gaggle bookmarks?
No, but I just, as soon as she said that, I was like, I should have been using mine.
I don't know where mine is. It's in some kind of book.
Yeah.
I keep them all together, but sometimes I'm like, oh, there it is.
I got it. Wait. Because
Yvette,
for those of y'all that don't know, Yvette made us these bookmarks for when we met up. And it's the Gaggle of Witches. That's us. That was the original art that Yvette drew. And then this is when we took on Nashville. Because
I love it. I love it.
I need to find mine now. Mine's damaged because somebody likes to eat tassels.
Oh,
I'm not going to say names.
It's like sad.
I might say earlier, I adore this ambiance. Well, that's good.
Hi.
And another hello. 90%. This book is so sweet. I thought she was reading.
Is she still reading Pumpkin Everything?
But I also thought she was supposed to be reading Small Spaces.
Well, it ain't Small Spaces.
I know. This is not adding up.
She's trying to finish Pumpkin Everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what's taking her so dang long. Wait, she's single parenting right now, isn't she? I think she is. Maybe that's why.
I read 26 pages of 𝒂𝒔𝒏𝒄𝒂𝒔, 60 pages left. Only read 15 pages. Got distracted by the TV. How was the concrete though? Is that what it's called? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, the concrete mixer.
30 pages. Liking the book of cold cases and the short chapters. That sounds delish. Love me some granola with yogurt. They keep saying snorkel to my book as I thought it was funny the first time, but now it's like stop trying to make fetch happen.
Oh my gosh. My book said yeppers, which I have not heard in years, and I hate that term. Like when people
it says it in the night train.
Yeah, instead of saying yep, she just said it one time, but she said yeppers, and I'm like, I hate that word. Like, why was that ever a word that people said anyway?
Yeppers.
Yeppers. Like, yep's good.
Sorry, I missed most of the sprints. No worries.
It's okay. So did I.
Guilty for reading multiple books. Don't look at my Goodreads. Oh my goodness, that would stress me out. Yeah, the bookmarks are the cutest. Yvette is so talented.
Mm-hmm.
How did you forget? They're epic.
Yep.
Look at that chunky little guy.
No, he's chunky. I don't know if I'd say little, but
living the best life. Still working on pumpkin everything. It's taking me so long because Evelyn doesn't want me to read the past few days.
Poor Evelyn.
I thought she was supposed to be reading The Edge of In Between.
Well, that's on her list too, but I don't think this first one. Yeah.
Watch
her. She's not going to get to any of these books.
No, she's not. She should though. They're so good. Well, we're going to do another sprint. If you have to go, Gabby, because you're too tired. But are you going to do sprints tomorrow? I was telling them you might.
I'm going to. It's going to probably be earlier in the morning, like not super early, but early afternoon. I'm thinking like maybe 10 to 12 or 11. I'm going to figure it out. I didn't know how long I wanted to sleep in tomorrow. So it's going to be like, surprise, I'm on.
Whenever you get up.
First thing in the morning, I'll post that I'm going to be on because I'm usually up. But
if by some chance you happen to still be on when I get back from the pumpkin patch, I'll join. But I don't know if I'll get back in time.
Yeah.
So
I also have, like, I want to read because I really want to finish books and I haven't been able to read and I have no plans this weekend. But I do have to write a unit plan for my master's. So I'm going to try to use sprints to get me to finish that too. So I'll be going back and forth. So I might be on a while, even if nobody's there. I'm going to be there. Because I need to hold myself accountable.
Yeah, motivation for yourself. Yeah. I was telling people because I have both of your channels linked in the description box. So I was like, I think she's doing sprints tomorrow. So I just wanted to check in on that. So yay. So check out Gabby's channel. Make sure you subscribe. And then she's going to do sprints at some point when she wakes up in the morning. All right.
Like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard.
Yeah. Hello.
Yvette, but how early?
Yeah. But how early? Yeah. More sprints. Yeppers.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. Yes, for a lazy reading weekend.
Yeah, I need
perfect. What time zone? Eastern. Eastern. The best time zone. Okay.
Excuse me?
2 out of 3.
No. Okay, that's not fair. I'm outnumbered. Central is a good time. It's central. It's in the middle of both.
East Coast is the best coast.
Y'all are too far away from me. That's time zone.
I know. We are. Okay. Well, let's get to reading. We'll read to the top of the hour. This will be our last sprint. So make it count, and we'll see you then.
Sounds good.
Turn this back on. Hello, friends.
Hello.
All right. How did everybody do?
I made it to chapter 6, page 64. I was reading slower because I was getting sleepy. And so I didn't read as fast, but I'm still really liking it. I'm like cautious because like I don't know. See some of the I'm like, but I mean it is like a ghost story and it is talking about like being able to communicate with the dead and help them move on and stuff like that. But like I grew up with Ghost Whisperer. I read V. Schwab's like City of Ghosts series. Like I can handle that and stuff. So I don't know, but I also know that this author is Catholic and she tends to put like she doesn't so her books aren't Christian, but she tends to have something that weaves her faith into it and everything. And I know what character is supposed to be the one. He's been presented, but he's not like in it yet. But in her author's note in the back, which I skimmed, she mentions it, and so I'm like waiting to see how that's going to incorporate. So I know like regardless of anything else, I'm trying to remember that she does have faith, and so like I'm hoping there's not going to be anything in here that like nudges up against mine. But I'm still really enjoying it. So I really love her writing. But yeah,
Is that a new one, like 2024 release?
yeah, it's Lorelei Sabrinson, but she wrote The Edge of In Between and The Circus of Stolen Dreams. So
how'd you do, Gabby?
I did pretty good. I ate an entire bowl of popcorn and I'm on chapter 36, so I'm gonna finish tonight. Literally,
oh, that's good.
I'm on like 260 something and it's only 290 pages. I have the audiobook for it though, so
Yeah.
I'm flying through it because I have it on like 2.5 speed.
Awesome. Are you liking it?
I am, yeah. From like the first chapter, I was into it because she moves right at the beginning, and then the spooky stuff like happens right from the start. So I'm
okay, good.
I'm gonna finish tonight.
Yay. Awesome. Well, I'm almost done, so I might stay up and finish mine as well. I only have this much more
Yeah.
to go.
Look at you go.
Page 268, and it's really good. He keeps lying to his mom though about like what he's doing and where he's going, and I'm like, what if you get in trouble though? Like, or what if you get trapped somewhere? Because but anyway, it's good. All right, let's get through the comments and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, because this girl's going to bed.
Yeah, Grandma Susan's time for her Meemaw gown in bed. I love her.
Oh, I love it. Good night, ladies. Arizona is unique. Central is the best. Joel's. Sometimes you're 1 hour behind me. Sometimes you're 2.
Yes. Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings.
Exactly. That's so weird. Got distracted last sprint, but still made it 40% tonight. I'll keep y'all updated on it. My hold for the Hitchcock Hotel came in tonight, and I'm excited to start that. Got 30 minutes in on my audiobook. Got 15 pages and dozed off.
I almost did.
48 pages of Foxglove this time, so close to the end. Chapter 6, definitely engaged with my book. Thanks for the Spencer Readathon. Of course. Time for my Meemaw gown in bed. Love that. Started my sketch and read about 40 pages, so 80% in.
What's today's prompt? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. I've been loving them. Jules, wakey. Yeah, I've been told that. But that's nothing new. So reading sprints tomorrow, or productivity sprints on Gabby's channel tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us tonight. It was so much fun. I got lots of reading done. Ooh, it's a song.
Oh, yay. That's a good one. I'm excited to see what you're going to do.
Ooh, me too. Very cool. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I've been having so much fun with it, and hopefully you guys are too. Always love a night with you, beauty. Sleep tight. Thanks for the sprints. Of course. Check out Gabby's channel tomorrow, everybody. All right. Bye.
Good night.